Hey guys, how are ya? My name is Son of a Gap and this is Back to the Future, the game. And we're back, finally. It's been a few days, just because I'm a little bit sick and I had to do some other stuff as well. And now we're here, close to the end of the game. We are at episode 4, Double Visions. And without further ado, let's just get right into it. I hope you all remember what happened last time around in Citizen Brown. We will see a little review from that in just a bit. And as a little reminder, before I start the game, you can still vote for the next Telltale game before I start Walking Dead. So what's left is Batman and Game of Thrones. So just write in the comments what do you want, and this will be next. And if you don't vote at all, I will go with Batman. Alright, here we go. Yes, show goals. Starring Telltale Games. Back to the Future, the game. Episode 4, Double Visions.
What? Where am I?
Oh, there's this guitar, okay.
Citizen Plus? Citizen Plus?
Oh no. That's no good. Okay. What was that? I wasn't paying attention. Escape from Marty's Citizen Plus waiting room. Oh, okay, so we are at the Citizen Plus thing. Maybe you remember that? Biff was already there. And he got, I wanna say brainwashed. And we still have to find a way out now. Okay. Let's take a look what we can see. There's Jennifer.
Jen? Hey, Jennifer! I gotta get her attention.
Alright. There's a poster, we don't need to look at that. A camera.
Doesn't look like it's on.
That's good.
Doesn't look like it's on.
This one is also not on, okay. What is she saying? Let's see if we can we hear her through the intercom?
Make sure the McFly boy is prepped for his Citizen Plus treatment by the time I finish with my husband.
How is Citizen Brown?
I'm afraid it's worse than we imagined. He's gone completely antisocial.
Darn.
We're using every tool at our disposal to snap him out of it. But I fear that nothing short of a complete personality rebuild will bring our leader back to us.
And it's all McFly's fault.
Unbelievable, isn't
Well,
it?
actually,
One
it's her
teenage
fault.
hooligan has brought Hill Valley to the brink of ruin. Ah, well. Let me know when he's ready. I'll be tending to Citizen Brown.
Okay.
I gotta get out of here and rescue Doc.
Okay, probably not working.
Hey, let me out!
Okay, they can't even hear me.
Someone's locked up all my stuff. I'll never get that combination on my own.
Okay, we have to find out the combination. Intercom, window... Wait, now it's on, isn't it?
Martin?
Ah.
Dad, is that you?
Who else would it be?
Where are you?
Back in the garage. What are you doing in the Citizen Plus ward?
Edna threw me in here.
She can't do that to my son.
Mm-hmm.
How can I help?
Ah, Lali, hi. Nice to see ya. Can we talk to Jennifer?
Could you let me talk to Jennifer?
Jennifer Parker?
Yeah, she's in the room next door.
Let's see, that'd be waiting room beta. Got it.
You're all patched in, son. Jennifer.
Martin, is that you? Where are you?
I'm over here, in the camera.
Oh, Martin, aren't you in enough trouble already?
Trouble? Jen, what are you talking about?
You know, with all the drinking and the PDAs.
Jennifer, what's wrong with you? You sound strange.
I used to be strange, Martin, but thanks to my first
Ah,
Citizen Plus
she's already
treatment,
brainwashed.
I'm well on my way to becoming an average, well-adjusted teenager.
Citizen Plus? Oh no, Jen, not you too. Jen, this whole Citizen Plus thing is a scam. Edna's using it to take control of everyone in Hill Valley, including her husband.
You know, Citizen Edna told me you were having paranoid delusions, but I had no idea.
Great.
So, what was your Citizen Plus treatment like anyway?
Well, that's weird. I don't really remember. Must be a side effect of the treatments.
Okay.
How'd you wind up in the Citizen Plus program anyway?
My dad signed me up, and it's a good thing, too. I was completely out of control.
I kinda liked it. Hey, do you know what time it is?
No.
Didn't they give you some kind of digital watch when you were done with all that brainwashing?
The Citizen Plus watch? I won't get one of those for another 5 or 6 treatments.
Oh, okay.
Rats. Why's your door open?
Now that I'm finished with my Citizen Plus treatment, I'm free to go whenever I want. I'm just waiting for the nice guard to escort me out.
Well, then you're not free if you're waiting for him.
Hey, on your way out, do you think you could help me break out of here?
Oh, I couldn't do that, Martin. It's against the rules.
Damn it.
Okay, forget breaking out. Could you at least come visit me? It's kind of lonely in here.
I don't think it's a good idea for us to see each other until you've undergone your first Citizen Plus treatment.
Why not?
Because your gosh danged hormones are out of control, Martin.
Jen, snap out of it. This isn't the real you. I mean, it's kind of like the real you, but not like the real you in this timeline.
Wow, that's...
I know, it sounds crazy.
I'd never call you crazy, Martin. You're just
Oh, sick is even
I
worse.
should know I used to be sick too. But now I never want to spray paint a Buick or listen to rock music ever again.
Well, that's not good. Okay.
Could you hang around for a few minutes? It's nice to have someone to talk to.
I'll be here until the guard comes for me. Then I'll really have to tell him about how you're hijacking the cameras.
Okay.
Oh, come on. Don't be a narc.
I'm not a narc. I'm a good citizen.
Okay.
Hello?
Maybe he will let us out if we would just talk to him.
What?
Oh.
Why is all my stuff locked in a cage?
In order to ensure that Citizen Plus patients don't injure themselves, their belongings are placed in a locked box until the completion of their Citizen Plus treatment.
Injure themselves?
It's a very intensive process. Some people can't handle it.
Okay.
Can I take a look at my stuff for a second?
Why?
I want to make sure my guitar neck isn't getting bent.
What?
Come on, man. My parents spent a fortune on that thing.
Fine. Back away from the door.
Okay, this was
sir.
easy. Can we just leave? Ah, damn it, he closed the door.
There. How's the guitar?
I guess it's okay.
Good.
Did you see the combination?
I'll never get that combination on my own.
Okay. So maybe his father saw it through the camera.
Dad,
How can I help, son?
I tried to peek over the guard's shoulder to get the combination, but he's too tall.
Over his shoulder? Hold on.
What?
I may have it on tape.
Oh.
Zoom, enhance. Zoom, enhance.
Ha! What?
The camera was high enough to see over his shoulder.
Nice work, Dad.
The combination is 2 left, 8 right, 18 left, 32 right.
All right.
Hey, your guitar. I'm sorry I tried to throw it out.
Yeah, the guitar's pretty cool, but this is what I care about.
Oh,
Fair making your dad all misty, son.
so cute. Okay, now we have the guitar. Can we talk to Jennifer, please?
Hello?
What now?
Yeah.
Can I go visit Jennifer Parker? She's right next door.
Citizen Plus patients are not allowed to fraternize. It contaminates the treatments.
Let me out of here.
Sorry, sir, but Citizen Plus patients aren't allowed to exit their waiting rooms until the Citizen Plus treatment chamber has been suitably prepped for their procedure.
Okay, I don't need food. Oh, maybe that, maybe.
Hey, could you get me a burger or something? The only food I've had today is a tofu dog.
Regrettably, sir, the rigors of the Citizen Plus treatment require you to begin the process with an empty stomach.
Really? Okay, what else can we do? Right, we snapped, Biff's... We snapped Biff out of this whole brainwashing thing by showing him his old stuff. The pornos, the cigars, the beers, and so on. So maybe we can snap Jennifer out of hers as well. Can we use the guitar on that and give you some tunes?
Okay, Jen, here's a little something I think you're gonna like.
Yeah.
At least, I hope you still do.
Martin?
Jennifer.
Oh, Martin. Martin?
Ooh.
What are you doing?
What's going on here?
I have no idea, sir. I was minding my own business when all of a sudden a horrible noise started coming out of that camera.
Well, that's not right.
Yeah, well, neither is this.
Yay!
No one scrambles my brain. You hear me? No one. I'm Jennifer Parker, rock and roller.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, right.
What is she doing?
Yeah, Jen.
No time for small talk, McFly. We need to get you disguised so we can walk out of here.
Very cool.
Calvin Klein underwear? Really?
There. How do I look?
Little short for a stormtrooper, but it'll have to do. Come on.
Stormtrooper. Alright, let's go. Come on, leave. No! Leave the... I can't... Okay, I have to click.
I can't plug my guitar into
Oh, is that the guitar in? Okay.
Okay, hotshot, what's next?
Good question.
Now we rescue Citizen Brown, get the hell out of here, and get things back to the way they're supposed to be.
Whatever, just as long as I get to break some stuff. I've got a lot of pent-up hostility right now, you know?
Miss Parker,
What the?
Yeah.
I'm here to escort you to the lobby. Your father's waiting for you.
Can he wait? I was hoping that this attractive young man could take me on a tour of the facilities.
I'm afraid I really must insist, miss.
Relax, Jennifer. I've got everything under control.
Really?
Really.
Okay then. But first...
What was that for?
For saving me, dummy. Let's go, officer.
You know, I'm probably gonna have to write you up for a PDA violation.
Don't bite me.
What?
Rock and
Well,
roll.
actually, it wasn't a PDA because this place is not public. Rescue Citizen Brown from the Citizen Plus procedure. Okay, let's take a look around. We have a food tray, another intercom. This was... Wait. Ah, Jennifer's door, okay. Can I get some food?
Can I have some of that? Feels like I haven't eaten in years.
No, that's Tannen's. He's not allowed to eat it until he's taken his pacification pill. We tried to give it to him an hour ago, but he still hasn't swallowed it.
Let me try. I can be pretty persuasive.
Biff is here? Where's Biff? Control panel, scent dispenser, what's that?
That looks like a giant air freshener. Weird.
Ah, it's down there, okay. Control panel guard. Where's Biff?
Hey.
Shh, busy.
Intercom, crack under door.
Looks like a little crack between the door and the floor.
Alright.
Wow, they've really got this door locked up tight. I wonder what sick freak they've got in here.
It's Biff, yeah.
I should have known. Hi, Biff.
It's not working?
Looks like your intercom's busted. Just as well. It'd probably be just a bunch of swearing and mixed metaphors anyway. The guard says I'm not supposed to give you any food until you swallow your pill.
Okay.
No improvement, Citizen Edna. Shall I recycle the treatment?
Very well. Increase the overall stimulation levels by a factor of 1.21 kilocarls and start again.
Mm-hmm. Can we push this under the door to get the pill on top of it?
Nah.
Wait. Let's see what happens.
Hi, Biff. Come on, Biff, just swallow your pill.
No.
Very cool.
I'd never get my hand under there.
I was supposed to take the newspaper.
Oh, Biff spit.
It doesn't care. I can now put it in his drink, and he will be unconscious.
Hey, is that a public display of affection over there?
What?
Sorry, it was just a shadow.
Stop goofing around and get back to work.
Yes, sir.
Hehehe. Sneaky. Come on, go to sleep.
Jeez, what have they been feeding Biff? Horse tranquilizers?
Okay, now let's work this thing. And
Who, me? I mean, me?
Yes, you. As you can see, that slacker of a technician is sleeping on the job again. Please be a dear and tend to the Citizen Plus control panel, will you?
Sure.
Okay, Doc, I'm in. Now, how do I get you out of here without turning you into a vegetable?
that's a good question.
I'm sorry.
Rescue Citizen Brown from the Citizen Plus procedure.
But it's really all for the best.
Okay, what can we do here?
Jeez, where's the off button on this thing? Hey, an equalizer. At least, I think it's an equalizer.
Optics, volume, tactical, gastrosensory, olfactory. I have no idea what this means. Let's start from the right. Why not?
Olfactory? I think I know what that means.
What does it mean? What the hell? Oh, okay.
Duh.
Looks like the aroma tanks have clogged themselves again.
Oh, thank you. I hadn't noticed that. Come on, make yourself useful. I'm sorry about the delay, dear. This'd go a lot easier if you just gave up this madness about time machines and altering the past. You should concentrate on the future.
There is no future for us.
You won't think that in a few more hours.
Edna, please, think about the cost.
Volume. Finally, a word I can understand.
Let's do this. Okay.
Okay, that moved him a few inches. Maybe I can blast him right out the door.
Let's do this. I know how. Optics, tactical, gastro. Can I put it in here somewhere?
I can't plug my guitar into that.
Where can I put it in? Optics, tactical.
I can't plug my guitar into that.
Where's Martin?
Wait.
Don't worry, dear. After
Microphone.
we're done repairing your damaged mind, we'll fix young Mr. McFly, too.
Maybe I could talk to Doc from there.
I don't want to talk. I want to use the goddamn guitar on that. Uh-oh. This is gonna be loud.
Doc, let's get ready to blow this joint.
What was that? You! What are you doing?
Getting my friend out of here, you nutcase. Okay, that was a little less dramatic than I had expected.
You need to do more.
Whoa, whoa. Let's go, Your Honor.
What? I can't hear you!
You're welcome.
After him, you slackers!
Very cool.
Attention citizens. This is an Omega-1 priority alert. Potentially disruptive nonconformists are loose in the courthouse.
Non-conformists.
Please return to your homes until the situation has been resolved.
Okay, we have to go back in time and fix it.
What the heck was Edna doing to you back there?
She was trying to rebuild my personality from the ground up. Erasing the parts she didn't like.
Harsh. Hey, it's my mom. Hey.
Don't talk to her. She could give us away.
Yeah.
What do we do now?
Now we wait for the guards to clear out so we can make a break for your time machine.
Don't we still have to repair it?
Shouldn't we go help?
Once we go back and change history, none of this will ever happen.
Yeah. Click, clack.
I guess. Where is the DeLorean anyway?
I had the wreck towed to my secret lab near Clayton Ravine.
He has a secret lab?
Clayton Ravine, as in Clara Clayton?
Why is that significant?
Well, Clara's kind of supposed to be your wife, so yeah.
Ah.
Fascinating.
Yeah, fascinating. Great Scott.
All right, Dad.
Nice hit.
No offense, Your Honor, but why'd you marry Edna anyway? She's kind of crazy.
Yes, now. But back when we were first dating, her madness was tempered by an ironclad sense of right and wrong. At least, that's how it seemed to me at the time.
Aww.
Mom, Dad, no!
Shh.
They'll be fine. Once we repair the time stream, none of this will ever have happened.
I guess you're right.
You guess? Of course he's right.
Looks like the coast is clear.
Great. Let's go fix the DeLorean.
I'm afraid I'll have to do that without you.
Alright.
What? Why?
Well, from what little I understand of time travel, if you help me rebuild the time machine, your presence in the repair efforts could cause some sort of temporal paradox after we return to 19...
Why?
So what am I supposed to do? Just hang out here in Bizarro Hill Valley until you fix the time machine?
It doesn't matter if he helps or not, because if they fix the past, this future would never happen.
You know, for a second there, you sounded almost as confusing as the real Doc.
See? We're making progress already. See you soon, Martin.
Good luck, Your Honor.
Oh, and you might want to stay off the streets for a few seconds.
Stay off the street.
Huh? Why?
Citizen Brown? Emmett?
What does he mean?
He's not coming back, you know.
What are you talking about?
Emmett. Without me to guide him, he's almost useless. Before I found him, he was a miserable failure who never finished anything. But with me to inspire him, look at what we've built.
You think you've inspired Doc? I'll have you know that without you, Emmett Brown is destined to build a time-traveling DeLorean and a flying time train.
Preposterous. Emmett couldn't even build a dog feeder without me to guide him.
Yeah, well, he did that too. Yeah, you've inspired him all right. Inspired him to turn Hill Valley into a bunch of uptight dorks.
I wouldn't expect a delinquent like you to understand.
You're not the only inspiration of Doc's life, you know. In my timeline, he married one of the sweetest women of the 19th century.
Sweetness. Blech. Emmett needs discipline to stay focused. He's so easily distracted.
Okay.
Okay, Your Honor. Starting to get a little concerned here.
There he is.
It worked! 1 second I'm in the present, the next I'm 6 months in the past. Amazing!
6 months? It took you 6 months to repair the time machine?
6 months, my family fortune, and a sketchy deal with a gang of Libyan nationals. But it was all worth it for this moment.
How is this possible?
Emmett, don't do this. You need help.
Oh, blow it out of your
How can he go... Wait, how can he go back in time to fix the DeLorean, who needs to be fixed now, and then come back to get me? This doesn't make any sense. Oh, or it took him 6 months to repair it in this time, and he's doing it now, and the guy we see now is the one from the future who came back. Okay, that makes sense.
In the past, your pack of divorce lawyers can't... Martin, how long have you been waiting for me?
A couple of minutes, maybe?
That's curious. I set the repair time circuits to arrive only a couple of seconds after I left. Oh, well. I'm sure there's no need for concern. It's probably just a minor miscalibration of the time circuits.
Let's hope so.
Here.
What's this?
Clothes for our trip. We can't have you traipsing around 1931 in that ridiculous outfit.
Wait, our trip?
You didn't think I was going to let you erase the worst mistake of my life without my help, did you?
Let's go.
Fine, leave.
Okay, and when we're back in 1931, we have to...
I'll ruin you, Emmett!
We have to...
I run this town!
We have to get rid of Edna. So that Emmett is not going to... marry her.
Time circuit set for August 26, 1931.
Jeep boy, hi!
Ready to go,
Nice
Your
to see
Honor?
ya.
Call me, Doc.
And swoosh. Okay, so how can we save Emmett? How can we prevent him from marrying Edna?
This is where I last saw him. You, teenage you. You were headed this way, arm in arm with Edna.
Luckily, my erstwhile wife was never the type to kiss on a first date. If we work fast and stay focused, we can see to it that our relationship never moves beyond the hand-holding stage. Well, will you look at that? The old town theater.
Yeah, what about it?
What about it?
I haven't thought about this place in years. The missus made me tear it down back in '71. Said the movies were corrupting the younger generation. It was all nonsense, of course. I spent countless evenings here in my youth, and it never turned me into a hoodlum. Say, remember Public Enemy? Why, you dirty rat, No good yellow-bellied stool. Never did manage to see Frankenstein, though.
Yeah.
But you're going to. That's what we're here for, remember?
Right, of course. The film that was supposed to set off a chain reaction in my imagination, inspire me with a notion that would launch my scientific career.
You've still got no memory of what that notion was?
Well, how could I? It happened in the brain of a different Emmett Brown. An Emmett Brown now erased by the shifting sands of time.
Really? He's already erased?
Luckily
Okay.
for us, I do know something about my own brain. Having lived in it for the past 70-plus years, once we get my younger self re-inspired by that movie, nothing will distract him from his proper... Great Scott, will you look at that?
The town square?
It's just like I remember it, only dirty. Oh, the old courthouse.
Come on now, Doc, you need to... Go inside and check it out. First rule of time travel, Doc, never allow your other self to catch sight of you. It could cause reality to collapse or something.
You mean?
Right behind you. Don't peek. Go on. I'll let you know when you're gone. And don't forget you're Carl Sagan.
The billions and billions guy?
The suspected arsonist. Just go with it.
Okay, let's go to Emmett. Let's talk to him.
Michael, you do show up at the oddest moments. Where have you been hiding?
Nowhere. Let's take that.
Oh, you know, here and there, you're a little hard to pin down yourself. I went looking for you last night, but...
I believe I was off entertaining a beautiful lady.
Wait. He was?
You know, I never really got a chance to thank you.
Well, I'm sure you would have escaped Kid on your own.
Kid? Oh, sure, I'm grateful for that, but no, I'm talking about Edna. It's funny to think of now, but until that crisis, I actually thought Edna and I disliked one another. Imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, sometimes first impressions are right. The thing is, you shouldn't let Edna distract you from, you know, the business at hand. Finishing your project for the expo and going to see Frankenstein.
Oh, pshaw. I'm far too busy for movies these days.
But,
And as for my project, it's practically done.
Okay.
The rocket car?
The rocket car? Boy, are you out of date. I've junked the rocket car.
But...
More trouble than it's worth. I'll never figure out a propulsion system that does what I want it to do. And besides, its social utility is practically non-existent.
What?
Oh no, you were really onto something with the rocket car. You've just gotta...
The mental alignment meter is a much more worthy project.
The what?
What?
It was Edna's idea, and she's really been cracking the whip to get me to complete it in time for the expo.
Emmett, I'm a little confused
Yeah.
here.
It's only been a day.
What day is it?
Why, it's opening day. The opening day of the expo.
Oh, no.
Which reminds me, I'd better skedaddle back to the lab. If Edna catches me dawdling, there'll be heck
This is
to
the wrong
pay.
time.
Catch you around, Corleone.
October 12th. Doc?
Uh-oh. This is the wrong time. We are late. We are too late.
Come to think of it, it is a bit brisk for August.
Oh, we're 2 months late. The expo's about to start and Teenage You is already
2
in over his
months?
head with Edna.
I always did have a tendency to plunge into things.
Shit.
Let's plunge into the DeLorean and get to the right date.
No, it's far too risky.
Why?
Remember how I was late picking you up in '86?
Yeah?
That should have been a tip-off. Something is horribly wrong with the time
Damn
stream.
it.
And the problem appears to be getting worse. If we try to jump now, we could find ourselves stranded in the Cenozoic age. Or worse, the Mesozoic.
Then we're stuck?
For the time being. I'll look into the problem and see what I can do. In the meantime, you can go to work on the other problem.
Right. I'll go to the lab and see if I can talk Teenage You out of...
Impossible. If young me is already as infatuated as you say, you're not going to be able to talk him out of anything. Believe me, I remember. Better to focus on the more clear-headed half of the couple.
Edna? Where can I find her?
Where do you think? I'll drive. The DeLorean should still function adequately as a means of conveyance in the first 3 dimensions.
He has a funny way to say it. Okay, so now we have to convince Edna to dump the young Emmett. I have no idea how we are going to do this, but we'll see.
You were right. There she is.
My soon-to-be ex-future wife is nothing if not predictable.
Do I really have to talk to her? I mean, couldn't I just hang out until you fix the time circuits and...
Oh.
I'll talk to her. You better get the DeLorean out of sight before someone...
Hey, you! Quit blocking the drive! All Car of the Future contestants need to report to the North Tent.
Ah, okay.
Why not? Good luck!
Thanks. I really need that. Okay, let's go to Edna. Arthur! His father. No, his grandpa.
Spell it B-R-O-W-N. It's not exactly an obscure name.
I still don't see it on the list. I'm sorry.
Oh, for the love... Let me try this one more time. This is the Hill Valley Science Expo, right?
First annual.
Indeed. The purpose of our fair is to showcase cutting-edge technology.
That's right. And to burnish Hill Valley's reputation as a forward-thinking community.
And yet, you want to exclude the maker of the most revolutionary breakthrough of all.
It's not that I want to, but... oh, dear.
Mr. Corleone! You do pop up at the oddest times. What are you doing here?
The same what Emmett said. Thwarting or crazy? No, breaking up.
I need to...
Whatever it is, I hope you don't have to deal with Mr. Stonewall here. His sole function seems to be preventing people from accomplishing their business. Honestly, with him keeping the books, it's a wonder the Tannen gang got as far as they did. Have you seen Emmett?
Let's say yes.
Yeah, just now, in the town square.
Oh, then you've heard all about his big breakthrough, the mental alignment meter. Isn't it exciting? And to think, he didn't even realize the import of his discovery until I pointed it out to him. I've never known anyone like him, so oblivious to his own potential.
I kind of wanted to talk to you about Emmett and his potential.
Funny, I didn't spot it myself at first. In fact, for the longest time, I thought I didn't even like him.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't get it. I mean, Emmett's nice and all, but he's not exactly the kind of guy that has girls swarming all over him.
Well, I'm not your average girl.
Yeah, but...
I appreciate your concerns, Mr. Corleone, but I can take care of myself. I know what I'm looking for in a man, and it so happens Emmett fits the bill to a T. That's Emmett Brown.
So what is it then?
Rhymes with clown, which I'm beginning to think you are.
Just a simple mix-up, I'm sure.
I've no doubt of that.
You said that Emmett fits your bill of requirements for a man.
Yes?
What are those?
What would that list be exactly?
You'd make a good reporter, Mr. Corleone, you know that? Well, his physical appearance for one thing. Emmett may not be Clark Gable, but he cleans up surprisingly well. I gave him my grandfather's white suit to wear at the expo. Oh, you should see him in it. He looks positively radiant.
Looks good in a suit. Got it.
And he's completely devoted to me.
Oh, God.
That's important. I've got no time or tolerance for playboys.
Faithful as a Labrador. Check.
Thirdly, and most important...
Yes?
Well, his mind, of course. It's brilliant, and it's virtuous through and through. His own mind map shows him to be a model citizen.
Good brain, I see. And if it turned out that you were mistaken about any of these qualities...
Say, what's your game?
Just curious, just trying to understand the female mind.
Well, understand this. I'm not some faint-hearted girl who'd run away at the first hint of trouble. I've made a big investment in Emmett. Not money, but I've sunk all my ambitions into him. I'd have to be thoroughly disillusioned before I'd call it quits with Emmett. Got it?
Okay.
Now, Mr. Cub Reporter, is there anything else?
You say you know Emmett is a model citizen, but you don't know him as well as I do. Did you know he once cheated some Libyans out of plutonium?
Plutonium? What would Libyans want with plutonium?
Okay, I have no idea,
I'm
girl.
sure he had a very good reason. Emmett's mind map demonstrates conclusively his brain is oriented toward virtue.
He stole a train?
This one time, to power one of his science experiments, Emmett hijacked a train.
Please, there hasn't been a train hijacking in Hill Valley since the days of Mad Dog Tannen.
Damn it. Vice Principal doesn't help.
Rather hard for me to picture Emmett as a chick magnet.
Chick magnet?
The guy who gets the girls, you know, motors running.
Motors?
Oh, God,
Who makes
God,
them...
she's stupid.
You know.
You mean a chic?
A chic?
Yeah.
Well, it's a matter of taste, I suppose, but when he's properly pomaded and decked out in my grandfather's white suit, Emmett just glows. Makes my heart flutter a bit just to picture him.
Okay, this is not good. We don't need that, because we know this already.
That's all the questions I got.
Okay.
Very well, then.
Oh, Trixie!
Hey, Artie. You seen my Orioli?
What?
You mean this?
Yeah, thanks.
Oh god. I thought she's a singer. Why is she a mascot?
She gets to come and go freely, and I'm forced to wait. I love it.
Okay, let's talk to the old duck and figure out how to make the younger duck more dirty and stupid.
Ah, good. You're back. Give me the full report.
She says she likes you because you've got a virtuous mind, you look good in a suit, and you're completely faithful to her.
Damn, she's got me dead to rights. Well, you'll just have to find a way to change her mind. I'll be here if you need any help. Do you need any help?
Have you figured out what's wrong with the time circuits?
Not sure. Possibly. It seems to me to be a simple wiring issue, but I'm double-checking to make sure. All the basic equipment appears to be functional.
Any chance I could borrow the DeLorean? I want to drop in on young you at the lab.
Well, I don't know. The time circuits...
Listen, I promise I won't take it to 88.
Even so, I'm worried about letting it out of my sight while it's still behaving unpredictably. Tell you what, I'll take it on a test drive 1 minute into the past. If it passes the test, I'll let you borrow it.
Okay.
It worked. Didn't it?
I'm afraid not. In fact, the discrepancy appears to be getting worse. I arrived 6 hours ago.
Really?
Oh, too bad.
I didn't want to risk undoing any of the work you've done thus far, so I kept out of sight. But the time lag wasn't entirely a waste. I stopped by the hardware store and bought the parts for a chronometric analyzer.
For what?
A what?
A diagnostic device. See, I plug it into the time circuits and set them to cycle. When the green light goes off, I should have the data I'll need to understand the scope of the problem.
Hey, no driving the exhibits off the lot!
Looks like you'll have to find another set of wheels if you want to get to the lab.
Okay, we know Trixie. Maybe she can help.
To all who approach these hallowed halls, I bid thee welcome. To all who approach these hallowed halls, I bid thee welcome. To all who... Oh, hiya, kid. Say, aren't you the fellow who...
Got you to turn on Kid Tannen? You bet.
You look
You
younger
owe
without
me.
your mustache. That was a dirty trick, you know, making me think Kid had gone and iced Artie.
I'm sorry, but it was the only way I could...
Forget about it. I'm trying to. Yesterday's in the past. That's my motto. You gotta live for today.
Right.
Okay.
So what are you doing down here anyway? Do you wish to pull the levers that control the future?
What?
At the expo, silly. Technology for a better tomorrow and all that.
Oh, yeah, that's actually why I'm here.
Oh yeah, she can make Edna jealous. Oh yeah, let's do this.
Listen, I've got a proposal for you. I have this friend, right?
No dice. I'm only seeing Artie now.
It's not like that. See, my friend's in a relationship with Edna Strickland.
Oh, poor schmuck. I wouldn't wish her on anyone.
Then you see where I'm coming from. He won't listen to reason, but I thought she might call it off if she thought he and you were, you know.
Ah, you are an evil imp, ain't ya?
Sometimes a guy's gotta resort to underhanded tricks. What do you say?
Sorry.
What?
Ah.
Edna might be a pill, but if I played dirty tricks on every dame who disapproves of me, well, I'd play a lot of dirty tricks. Besides, such stunts are beneath the dignity of Techne, Muse of Progress.
Look, my friend Emmett really needs help.
The one who's going out with Edna Strickland? You're darn right he needs help.
I'm not asking you to actually seduce him. Just make her think that you two have a thing going. It'll drive her crazy.
I guess it would.
So...
I wouldn't do that to another girl unless I was good and mad at her. And besides, it might tarnish my image as a muse.
Okay, so we have to make Edna mad at her, then she would do it. Alright.
See you, Trixie.
From this chamber of wonders, we bid you a fond adieu.
Okay, let's see if we can make her angry at Trixie.
Back again, Mr. Corleone? What can I help you with?
I was thinking.
Ah, yeah.
I found out about Trixie Trotter.
Yes?
Apparently they made her some sort of queen of the festival. Techne, the muse of progress.
They didn't. Well, they said this expo would give Hill Valley a reputation. I didn't realize this is what they meant.
What have you got against Trixie?
It's the idea of it. Allowing our city to be represented by a woman like that. I won't stand for it. As a socially conscious citizen, I demand you discharge that muse.
Trixie? What's wrong with her?
Oh, she's hardly qualified for an honorific post at a public event.
Look, lady, she fits the costume, she's an American citizen, and she managed to memorize all her lines. What more qualifications do you want?
Oh, these people are impossible.
Why do you want to get Trixie fired?
One simply can't allow women like that to attain positions of respect in society.
What do you mean by women like that?
It creates a very bad precedent for the future.
Does it?
But try telling it to this poor sap. She's got him completely steamrolled. That's how they operate.
Okay.
Is it?
She
Still,
thinks she's a tramp.
I could get her discharged if I had the goods on her. No doubt a woman like that has left a trail of scandal, and I'd find it if I were still a reporter. But I haven't got time to do the legwork now. I'm too busy with Emmett and his invention.
Okay.
So you wouldn't hesitate to get Trixie fired from her job?
If I had the goods on her. She's obviously got her employer completely bamboozled. The only way to snap him out of his spell would be to show him something really shocking.
Okay. We have to find...
That's all the questions I got.
Very well, then.
We have to find something...
How about you? Have you got any questions for me?
Look at the back.
No.
Then kindly let me pass.
I am afraid I can't. Until I've located your registration form.
Oh, this is absurd!
There, the guy in the back. The guy in the back. He's from the bar. Maybe he has some dirt on her. Q-Boy, yeah, that's his name. Correct.
Hey, pal.
Oh, jeez, this guy again.
Funny, I was gonna say the same thing. Will you be playing piano for Trixie later?
Nah.
Why not?
'Cause little Miss Goody Two-Shoes thinks she's too respectable for Q-Ball these days.
What do you mean?
You seem kinda angry about Trixie.
Angry? Listen, kid, me and Trixie go way back. I know stuff about her that even kid doesn't know. Stuff that'd curl your socks.
Really?
Oh, yeah. And now to see her flouncing around the place, making like her stink don't smell, it just... well, it just cheeses me off, you know?
So what's so, toe-curling about Trixie's past?
Yeah, like I'm gonna tell you.
Oh, come on.
No.
Why not?
Tell you what, I'll tell you something embarrassing about me first.
Like what?
Let's take the first one.
My mom saw me in my underwear.
That ain't so bad.
Last year?
Okay, that's pretty bad. All right, Junior, you win. That was pretty embarrassing. Almost as embarrassing as this.
Ooh.
Is that Trixie?
Yep.
She's not wearing much.
No kidding. She did a lot of these artistic postcards a few years ago. I got a whole set of them.
Can I, have one?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. You ain't gonna do nothing bad with it, are you?
Hey, I promise. I'll only use it for the greater
Yeah.
good.
Wow. Okay.
Thanks, Cubel. Yeah, what's with the teeth? They look greenish.
Hey, what's with your teeth?
My teeth?
Yeah, they're green.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Seriously, man, what's going on with your teeth?
It's nothing. Nothing. Oh, crap.
Did he eat or
What's
drink
wrong?
something? What's this?
It's these.
Dr. Frinkle's algae cakes?
A crate of them fell off the truck while I was unloading it, and I just can't stop eating them. How was I to know they'd turn my teeth green?
Well, the algae part might have been a clue.
Please don't rat me out, Artie, okay? I really need this job.
No problem, but you better let me keep the cakes.
Sure thing, pal.
Oh, I got some cakes. Thank you.
Shouldn't you be in jail with the rest of Kid's gang?
I was, but then an opportunity availed itself, and I
sang like a canary.
Mm-hmm.
I prefer to think of it as exhibiting an admirable sense of self-preservation.
Have you heard from Kid lately?
We're not exactly on speaking terms these days, on account of our varying degrees of incarceration.
What kind of stuff have they got you hauling here?
How the heck would I know? Electro this, Robo that, Dynamo the other. It's all Greek to me.
Alright.
Hang loose, pal.
You talk funny, mister.
I want to take a look at this photo once more. Examine.
Trixie sure got some nice, antlers.
Antlers?
This is definitely something Edna wouldn't approve of.
Okay. There's a moose. Ah, yeah. There it is. Wait, I want to take a look at these.
That's a good thing these things never caught on.
Okay. Can't take a look at them. Okay, let's go to Edna and show her the picture. Wait, I need the picture. There it is.
You might want to take a look at this.
Why in the world would I be interested in... Oh, what have we here? Oh, sir! Mr. McFly! It appears your muse has been inspiring more than progress.
Trixie? Oh, no. What are you doing with a dirty postcard?
What is she doing in a dirty postcard? I swear, Mr. McFly, if that doesn't convince you that Trixie Trotter is unfit to represent Hill
I
Valley...
don't need you to lecture me about who I can or can't hire, Miss Strickland. Trixie's darn good at what she does. I don't care if she was once the winsome wench of Winnipeg.
The what?
Her past doesn't matter to...
Oh, come on. The moose?
Trixie?
What is it, Artie?
You know I don't like to pry, but what state did you grow up in?
Province, Manitoba. Why?
Not even an American.
She's Canadian.
See, darling, the charter specifically states that the Expo's hostess must be a U.S. citizen, so if you're really a Canadian...
I'm being fired? You're firing me?
I don't want to.
Here, take it back.
Aww.
Well, I'm glad somebody's listening to reason.
And now, she's pissed at Edna.
Let's talk.
Yeah, let's talk, girl. Great.
Trixie?
I'll do it. I'll make that blue-nosed bitty eat her heart out.
That's great. I got it all planned out. When Emmett shows
But
up...
we gotta do it my way.
Huh?
I'm no good with improvising, and I ain't gonna memorize no lines. But I was in this play once. The Parlor Maid's Predicament. I figure I could lift a scene from that.
Okay.
Only, I need a few props.
Oh, really?
Why am I not surprised?
Some furs, a big diamond. It doesn't have to be real, understand?
That makes it easier.
And something from this friend of yours, Emmett. Has he got a photo album?
I don't know. Probably.
Better bring it to me.
Furs, a diamond, and Emmett's photo album. And then?
Sit back and watch the fur fly.
Okay. Where do we get fur, a diamond? Okay, the photo album maybe we can find later. Where can we get the fur? Quarters of the Future, diorama. Let's just take a look around. Maybe we can find something.
Press button to experience Future Hill Valley, circa 1981.
Okay.
I don't think I've visited that timeline yet.
Let's press a button. I wanna press a button. Come on. 2, 3. What? Let's start from the left. Or from the right. No, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 buttons. Start from the right.
Pleasant dreams, Hill Valley. And the Expo would like to remind you that you can find everything you need to transform your dreams into reality at Hal's Hardware. Hal's Hardware, serving our fair city since 1895.
Okay. Ooh.
And after the rain, what else? An artificial rainbow, reassuring all the good people of Hill Valley that their needs are taken care of, and life is sweet.
This looks like a diamond. The thing with what just do the rainbow. Can we get this somehow? Come on. Diamond-shaped prism.
Nice rock. But I can't reach it.
Okay, so we pressed the second from the right and it got a little bit nearer. But it didn't help because it went back.
Agricultural advances will make it a breeze to feed our burgeoning population. Tired of waiting for Mother Nature to do her job? Just press a button. Presto! An artificial rainstorm drenches the valley's thirsty crops.
Uh-huh.
Of course, our residents will want to venture forth into the fresh air occasionally. And what better excursion than a pleasure ride in this elevated super train of tomorrow?
Interesting.
The century looks bright for our fair metropolis. Jump with us 50 years into the future for a peek at Hill Valley circa 1981. Courtesy of Hal's Hardware and the collective imagination of mankind. Could this be our venerable town square? Yes, indeed. Though the form looks strange and new, the function remains the same as ever. But where are all the people? Why, they're underground. A network of burrows extends a mile into the earth, giving future Hill Valley's 10 million citizens plenty of space to work, play, and raise their families.
Okay, that didn't help yet. Maybe we can... Wait. I pressed one button and the diamond came forward. Then I pressed another one and this shower thing. Maybe I have to... push them quicker.
Would like to remind you that you can find everything you need to transform your dreams into
yeah.
Reassuring all the good people of Hill Valley that their needs are taken care of.
Oh, we can take this. Oh, that was a
My future
skateboard.
wouldn't be built so shoddily.
Cool.
Hi, Miss Strickland. I was just...
Break what you like, Mr. Corleone. It's no skin off my nose. Just keep away from Emmett's booth. Speaking of whom, I better go see what's keeping him.
I'll go check on him for you. I was just heading there anyway.
No, you weren't. The last thing he needs is another distraction at the 11th hour.
But...
Tut, tut. Not another word. I've got the rest of the day all mapped out.
Miss Strickland!
I'm sorry, I don't recognize you. Heavens, you've shaved off your hair, but... Carl Sagan?
I'd like a word with you, if I may.
I'm not sure it would be seemly for me to be seen in the company of an alleged arsonist.
I think it may be in your best interest. You see,
Wait.
Let's go somewhere where we can talk privately.
Very good.
go. I'll keep her occupied till you get back.
Don't go yet. Don't go yet. I still need the diamond. Okay. Take the diamond.
Just borrowing it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, now we have to leave. How do we leave to the street? And maybe the skateboard? And street.
Hang on, Emmett. Hope you're ready for a big breakup.
Ah, there we go. Very cool. Okay.
Emmett?
Thanks again for your assistance, Detective Parker.
Detective? What the hell is Kid doing here?
Nothing criminal, I assure you. I was just getting a mind map of Mr. Tannen for our exhibition at the expo.
Huh?
The authorities wouldn't allow Edna and I to stage a demonstration of the mental alignment meter with a violent felon, but this little baby is just as good. Okay, let's see, now what's next? Check the stew, sort the maps. Ooh, I almost forgot that.
Edna really is cracking the whip, isn't she?
Mm-hmm.
Well, yes, but she's got my best interests at heart. Without her, I can get so distracted. Did she send you down here to check up on me?
Yeah, she wanted to come herself, but...
She's busy too, I know. Well, you're a poor substitute for Edna's lovely features, but make yourself at home.
Thanks.
No thanks are necessary. Without you, I'd never be where I am now. In love with the woman of my dreams. And a mere 6 hours from my first public triumph as a scientist. Wait a minute. 6 hours? Jumping Jehoshaphat, I'm running out of time!
He's not saying Great Scott? Okay, what is this? Yeah, Curious Machine. Let's take a look at that. Why is she walking around?
How does the mental alignment thing work?
Here, I'll show you.
Hey.
The test subject wears this mind-mapping helmet, which probes the brain by measuring fluctuations in skin conductance and electrical resistance on the surface of the parietal lobe.
Okay, this was just Chinese to
when
me.
I turn on the mind-mapping helmet with this radio switch, the subject is exposed to a series of visual stimuli, intended to provoke a series of positive or negative responses, as indicated by these lights on the helmet.
Hey, is that...
As the responses are recorded, they're relayed to this special typewriter, which prints out a punch card that represents the subject's mind map.
Cool. This is awesome.
All I see is a bunch of holes.
Well, to you, maybe. But to our mental alignment meter, this mind map is nothing less than a peek into your subconscious. Observe as I place your mind map into the MAM.
MAM? Uh-oh. Layabout?
Layabout? Is that machine calling you a slacker?
No, your own physiological responses did.
So what is yours? Okay, now we know the mental stack of mind maps. Emmett, mind map, printer, exit, record player, slide advancer. Fish tank is still here. A valve. Okay. What else can we... An oil can.
What's this?
That's a can of used motor oil, rocket fuel waste, and assorted chemical sludge left over from my abandoned rocket car.
Oh.
Gross.
Accounting doesn't enter into it, but it is disgusting. Would you mind disposing of it on your way out?
Sure.
Okay, let's take this too. What else? Stew pot. The mind map, let's take a look at this.
If I'm gonna take Emmett's mind map, I better replace it with another one.
Oh, that's a good idea. Do I have anything? Just my strength, Doc's notebook. No, I don't have. Can I?
If I'm gonna take Emmett's mind map, I better replace it with another one.
Okay, I need it. Oh, can I just replace it with Kit's?
The mind of a degenerate criminal.
Oh yeah.
That's Kit Tannen's mind map, as captured by our mind map helmet.
You could tell he's a criminal just by looking at this?
No, but when it's fed into the mental alignment meter...
Degenerate
Weird.
criminal.
Weird, nothing. It's science.
So we just switch it, and when we are at the expo, we can... Wait, I need that. Where is it? Where did you put it?
So this machine takes those little cards and tells you whether or not someone's a good guy or bad guy?
Kind of. Actually, the helmet does all the work. The mental alignment meter is just a glorified arcade machine.
So why not just go with the cards?
Edna says that people respond well to flashing lights and snap judgments. I can't argue with that. Every time I kiss her, I see flashing lights and lose all sense of judgment.
No kidding.
Okay, where did he... Ah, it's back. The card is back. So if we switch it, and we're going to the expo, and he shows the working of that, it will show that Kid will be a modest citizen. But this would be bad, actually.
Tannen's mind map. If Emmett's map looked like this, I bet Edna wouldn't think he's such a model citizen.
Yeah, let's take it. Take it!
I'd swap Tannen's card with Emmett's, but it's got Tannen's name on it. I'll just have to generate a new mind map for Emmett.
How do I do that? How do I do that? The stack. Wait. There's a stack. Can we just take one of those?
What's this?
The mind map cards from the dozens of subjects I've tested during the last few weeks. I've got to get them sorted before the expo begins.
Why?
Edna's got this grand scheme to catalog all of Hill Valley citizens by their mental alignment. Isn't that cute?
Not really.
How can we do that?
If I'm gonna take Emmett's mind map, I better replace it with another one.
How am I supposed to do that? Okay, Edna seems really impressed by Emmett's clean new look. Maybe you should dirty him up. There's got to be something in Emmett's lab that will muss him up. The oil? Okay. Pick up the jar of motor oil and spill it on Emmett's suit. Yeah, I know. I know I wanna... Yeah, but that's not what I'm trying to do. Can we talk to him again?
Hey Emmett, got a sec?
Why, yes. In fact, I've got several.
Let's start from the top.
So, you and Edna, how serious are you guys?
Well, we both enjoy a good joke every now and then, but I'd say on the whole we're fairly serious people. Why do you ask?
No. What I mean is, how serious is your relationship?
Oh, well, as a scientist, I can't state this with 100% confidence, but I'm provisionally certain that I'm head over heels in love.
Really? With Edna?
What can I say? She's my muse. In the weeks since we've been courting, she's given me so many wonderful ideas.
Is all this new stuff what you're showing off at the expo?
Yes, it's our mental alignment meter.
Mental alignment meter? What's a mental alignment meter?
It's the most revolutionary piece of technology since the cotton gin.
What does it do?
It reads and interprets the subconscious desires of the human mind.
Why would you want to probe people's minds?
Why wouldn't you? Imagine being able to diagnose mental disorders with a flick of a switch, or detect the truthfulness of courtroom testimony merely by connecting a witness to a small portable device.
Your machine does all that?
Not yet. Frankly, right now the whole thing's just a gutsied up potentiometer. But with years of refinements and a whole lot of investors, the MAM will be able to identify countless psychosis and neurosis, alcoholism, acrophobia, Oedipal complexes.
And?
And then we can set about curing them, of course.
Of course. Anyway. Hey, what's with the new threads?
You like them?
You look like Colonel Sanders.
Who?
Never mind.
Yeah.
Edna gave them to me. She says my usual clothes don't have enough zing for a public exhibition.
You look busy. Why don't we talk later?
That doesn't help me at all. Projection screen, generator, record player.
Hey, could we watch Frankenstein on this?
Sorry, Michael, but I need this projector to trigger positive and negative visual stimuli for my mental alignment test.
Oh!
Besides, a movie like Frankenstein should really be watched on a big screen, don't you think?
He still got the helmet on, so maybe I can find something that he doesn't like, and this will generate a new card. And then I can switch the card. This would be good.
I'd be careful of that if I were you.
Why?
The rocket fuel experiment must have stripped one of the teeth in the hand crank. As a consequence, if you turn it for more than 10 seconds, it... Ow! Sends out an electric shock.
Okay. The first negative one. Nice. Okay, what else can we do here? Generator? Well, I did this already. Okay, Emmett, mind map helmet, test switch, record player. Let's hit that.
I Don't Care by Trixie Trotter?
Oh, that's good.
Edna doesn't approve of that sort of music, but I find it very soothing.
Oh no, 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 don't hit that button!
Oh.
God damn it, no. Stop it. Turn it off.
No, don't turn it off. This is my favorite part.
Turn it off.
Don't touch that.
Turn it off.
Don't touch that.
Turn it off.
Don't touch that.
Turn it off.
Don't touch
God damn it. It's not working. Slide advancer?
Nothing happened.
Well, that button advances the slides during the mind mapping test. It only works while the test is running.
Ah, it's not even green, it's just yellow. Still yellow? Okay. Or is it just because he isn't seeing this that it's not working? Okay, I have an idea. Okay, it will only work when it's on. So, we have to figure out which else will give him a red symbol, and then we will only do this. Okay, we know that the generator gives him a red. What else do we have? Stew pot.
Hey, Emmett, what's cooking?
That's an old Brown family recipe for Hassenpfeffer.
Hassenpfeffer?
Rabbit stew. The trick is to add the cumin an hour after the carrots. Take a whiff. Isn't that just about the best thing you've ever smelled in your life?
It's, powerful, yeah.
I've got it on a slow boil for later.
Okay, that's wrong as well, so not do that later. What else? Mind map printer. Stack of mind map Emmett. Maybe wait. Exit, no. No. Fish tank.
How goes the bacteria farm?
Not so hot. The bacteria have kind of gotten out of control. I had to put a clamp on the nitrogen tube to keep the stench from flooding the lab.
Okay, it doesn't do anything.
Phew.
Ugh, did the clamp fall off again?
Yeah.
Put it back on. Oh, I don't even know why I keep that bacteria tank around. Every time the clamp falls off the nitrogen tube, it takes a couple of minutes before I can get the stench out of the air. Whew.
Okay, this one is red as well. Okay, now we have two. The generator and the valve. Is there something else back here? Valve, fish tank, record player, exit, map, mind map, Emmett, stack of mind. Alright, I have no idea how many we need. We have two at least. So let's go with the switch. Okay, this will just be yellow, that's okay. Now we hit the generator. He will get shocked. This one will be red. Very nice. And now we hit the valve as well.
Ew.
Do we have to turn it again?
Guess it's already stinky enough in here.
Okay. And now... Where's printer? The printer.
What's this typewriter do again?
During a mental alignment test, it takes messages from the mind map helmet and turns them into punch cards, like the one for Mr. Tannen over there.
Seems complicated.
Actually, it was all rather easy to put together, once Edna gave me the idea.
Sounds to me like you should be working on harder problems then.
What? Sorry, I've got to get back to work.
According to Emmett, this thing prints out mind maps.
Yeah, give me the mind map.
According to Emmett, this thing prints out mind maps.
But how am I supposed to do that? Slide advancer, mind map test switch. Maybe we have... Do we have to put... Still stinky? Okay. And you have to do it more often, and then he has more data, and then it should be working. Let's hit it a few more times. Okay, once more. So it's done. Let's see. Can we now get the...
According to Emmett, this thing prints out mind maps.
Okay, it didn't work. It somehow did not work. Game of Thrones. Okay. Game of Thrones will be next.
Emmett?
Yeah?
Are you sure Edna's the right woman for you?
What do you mean?
Don't you think she's a little controlling?
Controlling? Edna? No. She's just giving me a little much-needed guidance. Before I met her, I was such a flibberty-gibbet, always getting distracted by the slightest stray idea. But now, thanks to Edna, I stay focused on the task in front of me, like a narrowband stream of stimulated photon emissions. Focused!
Isn't she a little... cold?
Don't let the schoolmarm exterior fool you, buddy. Edna's got enough warmth to raise a liter of water from 0 to 100 degrees centigrade. Know what I mean?
Kinda wish I didn't.
Come on.
I just think you should be careful, that's all.
Thanks for the concern, but I'll be fine.
Did you make a mind map of yourself?
Of course. Take a look.
Edna's right. You are a model citizen.
At least as far as my invention's concerned. Confidentially, this whole enterprise is a little light on the hard science and a little heavy on the smoke and mirrors.
Could you tell me how this mental alignment meter works again?
Of course. Now, pay attention. Subject's put on the mind-mapping helmet, which I activate with this radio switch.
Check.
The subject is then exposed to a series of visual stimuli, provoking positive, negative, or indifferent reactions that are recorded by the mind map printer.
Right.
Once a mind map is completed, it can be inserted into the mental alignment meter to pronounce judgment on the subject's mental state.
Okay, I think I got it.
Okay, I think I have to do something else again there.
Can't believe you invented all this in 2 months.
Well, like I said, there's not really a whole lot of inventing going on here. I just dressed up a $5 potentiometer with a lot of bells and whistles.
But...
don't get me wrong, it does a remarkable job of telling whether a subject is currently liking or disliking what they're experiencing. But all the extra stuff about sorting out criminals from model citizens is mostly a bunch of hooey at this point.
Get back to work. We'll catch up later.
What?
Thanks.
Okay, let's do something else. Let's find something else. I wanna see where... How can I find...
If I'm gonna take Emmett's mind map, I better replace it with another one.
I still need a photo album. Somehow. Wait. Okay, you should be trying to provoke reactions that are the opposite of what you would expect. Law-abiding citizens to experience. Use Emmett's stew, the algae cakes, the record... The algae cakes, right! The record player, the bacteria tank, and the Jacob's ladder to provoke positive and negative reactions in Emmett. Sometimes you need to produce 2 reactions to swing Emmett all the way from one side to the other. Okay. Okay. I think I get it. Okay, let's start this machinery. So, we have the first picture. This is Edna. Okay, it's yellow. We have to put it to red. Let's hit him with a shock. Nice. Okay. Now we hit the slide advancer. This looks like an inventor, so this should be green. And green was the stew. Let's take the stew.
Careful, don't let all the flavor escape.
Very cool. Okay, let's hit the slide thing again. No, slide advancer. Okay, and he... What's next? Officer Parker. He's the law, so this should be red as well. He's still smelling the stew. Okay, maybe you have to do it twice. The generator.
No!
Yeah, let's do it again. That was once.
No!
Now it's red. Okay. And now we hit the switch again. What do we see next? Okay. This is oh, it's green. I think we'll leave it like that. I think this was a criminal. Slide advancer. Yeah, let's hit the next one. So what's next? That's child. Let's go with red. Because it looks innocent and you want to have the opposite of that. Okay, let's hit him with a generator twice again.
No!
Okay, one more.
No!
Okay. And now we put in the next slide. Trixie, yeah, this has to be green. Here we go. Awesome. Okay. Let's hit the slide advancer. What is next? Yes, it worked! Okay, let's see if this is the right form. Oh, I broke it. Uh-oh.
Hey, Emmett, I think your mind map test is broken.
Oh, well, that switch just keeps shorting out on me. No time to fix it now. I'll have to take care of it at the expo.
Looks like I'm not gonna be doing any more mind maps. I guess I'll test this out and hope for the best.
Mm-hmm. Let's test this. What do we have? Yes!
Bingo! Now Emmett's mind map is as bad as Tannen's.
Very cool.
Now all I have to do is swap this out with Emmett's original mind map, and Emmett's own machine will do him in.
Okay, let's go over here. Switch it. And we still need to find...
If I'm gonna take Emmett's mind map, I'd better replace it with another
Oh,
one.
it's still in the inventory, but no, I have to do it again.
Okay, Emmett. Get ready to meet the new you.
Hey!
What?
I almost left behind my mind map card. We're gonna show it off at the expo as a rare example of a model citizen. Edna, kill me if I forgot that.
She might kill you anyway when she gets a look at that mind map. Once Emmett gets to the expo, I'll try to figure out how to get him to put his card in the mental alignment meter. But for now, I better concentrate on making Emmett a slob who cheats on his girlfriend.
Okay, where is he? There he is. I still need to find a way to get his... Emmett, come on.
Emmett?
Yeah?
I still don't think Edna's right for you.
I want the
And who is she right for? You?
I need a photo album.
way.
Where do I find it?
Relax. I'm just yanking your tibia.
Hey, what's with the new threads?
You like them?
You look like Colonel Sanders.
Who?
Never mind.
Edna gave them to me. She says my usual clothes don't have enough zing for a public exhibition.
What do you say we take a break for a couple of hours and go see a movie?
Couple of hours?
Actually, it may be more like 70 minutes.
I haven't got a couple of hours. I still got all these mind maps to sort, and the MAM's wiring is still giving me fits, and...
I get it, you're busy. How are things between you and your father? I'm kind of surprised he hasn't torn down your lab yet.
He's still angry with me and threatening to cut me out of his will, but I'm hoping that the civic potential of my mental alignment meter will win him over.
God damn it. Where do I get
Get
this?
back to work. We'll catch up later.
Thanks.
Where do I get the thing? Okay, let's do this first. Jar of motor and spill it on Emmett's suit. Let's do this. There has to be a way to get...
Hey, Emmett, I've got a... Whoa! Whoops.
What the heck?
Oh, jeez, I'm sorry. Your suit's ruined. Edna's gonna be royally PO'd.
Wrong.
What?
When Edna gave me this suit, I realized that the probability of me keeping it clean was infinitesimally remote, so I spent a few hours whipping up this.
Whoa.
Whoa! What was that?
A chemical compound capable of wiping the grime off any surface.
Emmett, you'll make a fortune.
Not anytime soon, I'm afraid. Due to an inherent instability in its molecular makeup, after 12 hours, the cleanser's component chemicals break down into a series of cloth-shredding enzymes, rendering it unsuitable for commercial use.
Wait a minute. Does that mean your suit's gonna dissolve in 12 hours?
Hey, gods, no. The solution dissipates into the air after it's applied. But it does mean that after this batch of cleanser ages another 11 hours and 53 minutes, it would eat away this suit faster than 1,000 starving moths. And that would be a crisis of unimaginable proportions.
Why?
Because this suit belongs to Edna's grandfather, who wore it on his wedding day. Poor guy was gunned down just a few years later.
Emmett?
Well, enough wool gathering. Back to work.
Okay, can I take a look at this stuff? The cleanser?
I don't want to get that covered in any messy oil.
Damn it.
That cleanser doesn't seem very portable.
It isn't, but this is.
A perfume bottle?
Yes. No. I mean, yes, it's a perfume bottle, but inside is a concentrated dose of my all-purpose cleanser. With a little luck, this should last me through the next 12 hours before its component chemicals break down into a series of cloth-destroying enzymes.
Clever.
I still haven't got... Let's take this.
What the hell is that?
What?
He's not even looking. You could just take it.
Sorry, I thought I saw a tarantula.
Okay, I still need to find a goddamn photo album. Wait, let's start again. Okay, we have the record player. We did that. Emmett. Mind map printer. Cleanser. What the hell is going on? Exit. Record player. Generator. Projection screen. There has to be... Stewpot. Why is he turning... What was it? What was that? Easel? The scientist that caught Kid Tannen.
What's this?
It's the placard we'll be putting in front of our booth at the expo.
The scientist that caught Kid Tannen?
A small exaggeration, but Edna says it'll attract investors. What do you think of the picture?
This is really ugly. It's not good.
You look a little... constipated.
Yeah!
What? Edna said I looked intense.
Yeah, intensely focused on taking it.
I get the picture. I'll have to find a better one. Unfortunately, there's a lot to choose from.
Oh, that's the album! Yes, yes, yes.
Heavy.
Extremely. Mother has been rather obsessive about photographically cataloging my life.
Okay, where's the book? Oh, on the table.
Hey, Emmett, I've got an idea.
What?
Why don't I take your photo album over to Edna so she can pick out your new picture?
That's a great idea.
Oh yeah, that's a really
She's got
good
a better
idea.
eye for these things than I do anyway. Thanks, pal.
Don't mention it.
Okay. Very cool. Now we have the album. We got his clothes dirty. We got the new card that shows that he is... what was it called? A not so good citizen. And I think we have everything we need. No, not everything we need for Trixie. We'll still have to find the fur. The thing is, I really think there's nothing else here to do. I don't think we can find a fur here. Let's just get out. Let's give Trixie everything we have so far.
What?
I was just thinking about the future. All that talk about Edna's grandfather made me realize something.
Please let it be something about lightning.
Life can be short, sometimes brutally so. So why not seize the day and grab your happiness while you can?
I'm not sure I like where this is going.
I was saving this for next Valentine's Day, but why should I? I know what I want.
Emmett, no.
What?
I'm gonna ask Edna to marry me.
No.
Right now.
No.
Oh, right. I'll wait until tonight at the expo. It'll be much more romantic that way. Just think. By this time tomorrow, Edna and I will be engaged and will be the toast of the scientific community. And I owe it all to you.
You're welcome.
Okay, can I leave now, please?
Hey, Emmett, I've got to go out for a while.
I thought Edna sent you to make sure I wasn't getting distracted.
Oh, you'll be fine.
Okay, let's go back. We have to find the fur. Cars of the future. Okay, what else do we have here? Maybe we can find something else. Oh, what's this? Caveman? There's a caveman. Wait, I saw caveman. Diorama. Let's take a look at that.
Press button to experience Hill Valley's primeval past. Okay, if this dinosaur is called a Tanninosaurus, I'm gonna...
Tanninosaurus. Okay, let's press the button.
Times may be hard in Hill Valley, but our present worries fade into insignificance when we ponder our Pleistocene past. Is the wolf knocking at your door? Be glad he's not a Tyrannosaurus, king of the ancient lizards. And if you find yourself drowning in debt, well, you could be drowning in something a whole lot stickier, like the Hill Valley tar pit.
Wait, can we get this?
This peek into the distant past is brought to you by Lamont's House of Urban, reminding you fur is forever.
Yeah, there's fur. This one. Let's just take this. Not dinosaur, the caveman.
Furs donated by Lamont's House of Ermine. At least they're going to a good cause.
Take it.
They're stuck tight in this tar.
Oh, wait. Maybe this will help.
It's a good thing I did this before Emmett's 12-hour time limit, or the cleanser might have dissolved the fur.
Take it.
I already sprayed him.
Put it away.
Let's slip out of those furs, shall we?
Nice. Okay, let's go to Trixie. I think we have everything we need.
Hi, Trix.
Oh, hiya, kiddo. Say, wouldn't it be easiest if I just march up to that Strickland dame and give her a smack in the puss?
Well, it would be fun to watch, but it wouldn't get her to break up with my friend Emmett.
Oh, right. You got all the props I asked for? The furs and the diamond? And your friend's photo album?
Oh, yeah.
Not all of them yet, but I'm working on it.
What?
Good. I'm itching to give Miss High and Mighty an eyeful.
I got everything. What the hell? Oh, I have to give it... Do I have to give each and everything to her? Like that?
Voila.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Say, pretty snazzy for a phony rock. Gimme. Keep that up and I may take a real shine to ya.
I'd rather you take a fake shine to Emmett.
I'm working on it. How about the furs in the photo album?
I'll get him to you.
Yeah, I have to do it like that. Okay, let's take the fur next.
Hey, Trixie. Are these furs good enough?
Well, they're a little ratty, but, they'll work. Now bring me that photo album, and we'll be in business.
Here you go, babe.
I brought Emmett's photo album like you asked.
Let's see. Gee, he's not bad looking. In an egghead kind of way.
Remember, I don't want you seducing him for real.
I ain't a cradle robber, kiddo.
So, you got everything you need for your big scene?
Everything except for your friend.
Emmett Brown, redheaded guy about yay high. He'll be the one with Edna Strickland.
Not for long, he won't.
Great.
Very cool. Okay, no, we're not Arthur. I want to talk to Doc. I want to tell him what we just did. Oh, he's talking.
Doc said to tell him when the light on his diagnostic thingy went green. Hey, the light's green.
It's
that means
cool.
Doc could take the DeLorean out again.
No, we have to talk. Oh, I have to go out. Oh, the other way around. Really? Really? Doc?
Hey, Doc. I mean, Mr. Sagan.
Excuse me a moment, Miss Strickland. I've got her neutralized for the moment. How's the plan proceeding on your end?
Pretty good.
About that gizmo you've got hooked up to the DeLorean?
The chronometric analyzer?
Yeah, the light's gone green.
Wonderful. If the systems check out, I should be able to take it for another test run. I've got to run a short errand, Miss Strickland. I suggest you think about what I've been saying.
Oh, I will.
Well, let's see if it works. And? Oh, come on.
When did you land this time?
9 hours and 37 minutes ago.
Ouch.
Frankly, it started to get a little difficult to avoid running into myself. Still, the time jump yielded some interesting new data on the flux field. I'll run some more tests and we'll see what we find.
Okay. I still want to talk to you, Doc. I'm not finished with you.
I need to talk to you.
Excuse me, my dear. Yes?
I swiped this from Emmett's, your lab.
My
It's
anti-stick, anti-stain formula. I remember it well. I had high hopes for that concoction, until I discovered that it decays into a cloth shredding enzyme after 12 hours.
That's what your younger self said.
So?
Good news. I think Trixie's gonna go along with my scheme.
Pursue whatever strategies you like, but please don't tell me the details.
Okay.
About that gizmo you've got hooked up to the DeLorean?
The chronometric analyzer?
Yeah, what am I supposed to look for again?
A signal that it's done evaluating the time circuits. The analysis can take a while. Be sure to let me know when the light turns green, and I'll take her out for another test run.
What did Emmett say about the lifespan of this cleanser? 12 hours. I know this. After 12 hours, the cleanser breaks down into cloth-eating enzymes. Too bad you don't have 12 hours, or do you? Oh, maybe we should put it into the DeLorean and go back in time. It happens every time Citizen Brown tests the DeLorean. Put the cleanser in the DeLorean, then tell Citizen Brown that it's ready for a test. Oh, yes! That's a good idea.
It'll be safe in there.
It's green already?
Nope, no green light yet.
Damn it. Maybe it worked. Maybe what? It was green once before that.
I need to talk to you.
Excuse me.
Can I just tell him that it's green?
Not at all, Mr. Sagan. Take your time.
And he will go for a ride?
Yes?
About that gizmo you've got hooked up to the DeLorean?
The chronometric analyzer?
Yeah, the light's still red.
The analysis can take a while. Be sure let me know when the light turns green, and I'll take her out for another test run.
Really? I have to wait longer?
It's about Edna.
Don't worry. She's not going anywhere right now.
That's good, but... Have you found out anything that can help
Okay,
me?
we have to pass some time.
Only that she's stubborn, argumentative, and completely convinced of her own moral superiority.
Great, thanks, Doc. That really helps. What are you two talking about anyway?
It's a private matter. I promised I'd keep it between us, for the present.
She isn't starting to get under your skin, is she?
Heavens, no. The memory of her older self wheeling me into the reconditioning chamber is just too strong. The younger version is decidedly more attractive, though.
On another subject.
Less distasteful, I hope.
Is it true that you only had eyes for Edna?
At that time, I'm afraid so. I always tended to idealize the opposite sex. I was educated in a boys' school, and Jules Verne was always a little sketchy with female characters.
You haven't got time for a therapy session, Doc. Edna made a point of saying that teenage you looked great in her grandfather's suit.
I did cut a fine figure in that suit. She hated it when I got it dirty.
Maybe I could talk teenage you into losing the suit.
I doubt it. I knew how much that suit meant to Edna, and at that time my only desire was to please her.
You know how that mental alignment meter of yours pegged you as a model citizen? Well, wait till you...
Stop! You're going to tell me about one of your schemes to make Edna break up with me, aren't you?
Yeah, see, Edna thinks...
I don't want to hear it. I know it's in the service of a good cause, but I still can't bear to know the details of my younger self's impending heartache.
Aww.
Horrible news, Doc. Emmett's gonna ask Edna to marry him tonight.
But that's not how it happened. She didn't get me to propose until much later, that night at the lake.
Something I said must have caused him to move up the timetable.
Great Scott! This time travel business is trickier than I imagined.
I think I'm starting to get a plan.
Good. Tell me. No! After all, it's my history we're talking about. If I learn how you're planning on altering it, my resolve may weaken.
Dad never told me about a Hill Valley Expo.
It was Mayor Thomas's idea. He had visions of Hill Valley becoming a magnet for big investors in the technology sector. But the venture folded after the third year when the influenza exhibit leaked into the concession stand.
Oh.
Okay. Let's see if the light is green now. Or maybe I have to leave, go back to the workshop and come back, and then it's green. No, not the cleanser. DeLorean, yes.
Hey, the light's
green. Here
green.
we go. Okay. Doc?
Hey, Carl.
I'm sorry, Miss Strickland.
But it only goes
Call
back
me
9.5 hours, so he has to use it twice.
Your chronometer's gone green again.
Excellent. Let's hope this time my test run is a success.
Okay, we have
I'm
to
sorry
pass
to
some time
disappoint
after
you.
that again.
Yes, well, you've left me with plenty to think about.
By the look of things...
7 hours.
7 hours
I'm
just.
this close to identifying the problem. Guess I better crank up the old chronometric analyzer once more.
Wait, first it was 12, then it was 9.5, now it's 7. So the next time it will be 4.5. Then we are at 11.5 hours. And there's still half an hour left before it's... Oh, that's a good idea. Wait. What were we saying?
Nope, no green light yet.
Okay, how can we pass the time? Let's talk to Artie.
Hey, Artie.
Hey, Mr. G-Man. How's the, undercover operation?
If everything goes as planned, we should be wrapping things up real soon now.
Well, when it's time for me to play my part, just say the word.
So you're the registration guy for the expo?
And chief accountant, and paymaster.
Hey, you're coming up in the world.
And none of it would have happened if I hadn't responded to that subpoena.
Yeah.
You haven't met Sylvia yet, have you?
My contact person? Not yet. Is he or she at the expo?
I don't think so, and I'm pretty sure it'll be a she. Keep your eyes open for Sylvia.
What should I do when I meet her?
Just let nature take its course. Why'd you have to go and fire Trixie?
You think I wanted to? It's illegal for me to knowingly hire a Canadian for the job, and I don't want to be in trouble with the law again.
I don't suppose you miss working for Kit Tannen.
No sirree, Bob. I don't know how I ever got mixed up with an abusive, gun-toting thug like that. He even stiffed me on overtime pay.
Think the Hill Valley Expo will be a success?
I don't see why not. Why shouldn't California have its own high-technology center?
Keep doing what you're doing, Grandpa.
Grandpa?
Oh.
That's our, code name for you.
Oh, ha! Funny.
Okay, let's see if this was enough time. What the? DeLorean.
Hey, the light screen.
Yes, very good.
Hey, Carl.
I'm sorry, Miss Strickland.
Call me Edna.
Your chronometer's gone green again.
Ah, time for another test run. Miss Strickland?
Go.
And then
I shall await your return.
we will take the bottle, bring it back to the workplace, to the workstation, put it back, so when Emmett takes it to bring it back, to bring it to the expo and using it,
Any luck this time?
he will dissolve his
My arrival
suit.
time was off again.
By how much?
8 hours this time.
8?
Gave me the chance to take in 3 showings of Frankenstein. Good movie. A bit implausible from a scientific perspective, but I can see how my younger self would have been mesmerized.
What about the DeLorean?
Oh, yes. I did get one critical piece of information. The chromium elements in my circuits became unstable during the temporal shift. I should replace them with titanium.
Great.
Now, unfortunately,
Titanium?
titanium won't become commercially available till the Kroll process is perfected in 9 years.
9 years?
But there may be another solution. I'm going to fire up the chronometric analyzer again. Then, while I'm stalling Edna, you can... Uh-oh. Where did it go?
Uh-oh.
The lab.
Shit.
You better get down there before she makes the situation impossible. I'll tend to the DeLorean.
I still need the bottle first. Wait. Huh? How did the bottle get out
Aged
of
to perfection.
And it's the same truck. Okay.
Hey, Emmett, I'm back.
You... PDA.
Oh my!
You know, I thought you were coming down here to keep Emmett focused on his invention.
Oh, she is. But she's generously scheduled brief canoodling breaks every 45 minutes to keep my mind fresh.
Time's up, dear. Let's get back to work.
Shall we?
Now, Mr. Corleone, what can I do for you?
Yeah.
Mr.
Just
Sagan
leave.
says he needs to talk to you back at the high school.
He does? Whatever for?
The Speakeasy Arsonist.
He says he's got a lead on the Speakeasy Arsonist.
He does he? Well, I'm not sure anyone cares about that old story anymore. But I suppose I could spare a few minutes in the service of solving a crime. Will you be all right without me, sweetheart?
It'll be tough, but I think I'll muddle through.
Try to keep him focused. He's so easily distracted.
Don't I wish?
She is a biatch. Okay, let's try and dissolve the clothes of his.
There it is. I've been looking all
What?
over for my portable anti-stick, anti-stain formula. Where'd you find it?
Out by the trash.
That's strange. I haven't been out there for hours. Oh well.
Damn it.
Are you gonna spray your jacket? It's looking a little dusty.
Not until it's really dirty. This cleanser doesn't grow on trees, you know. Well, some of the ingredients grow on trees, but the rest are synthesized polycarbonate
Really
detergent
dirty?
blends.
I can do that. I'll wait until you're at the expo to show Edna what a suit-destroying slob you can be.
Well, that's about it.
Ah.
It is?
Yep. As soon as I get all this stuff loaded into the truck, I'll be ready for the expo. Want to lend me a hand?
Sure.
How about I go tell Edna you're coming? I'll, get her ready for you to pop the question.
Good thinking. Go on ahead. I'll meet you there.
I really hope this works.
Okay, we're back.
Marty!
Doc! What's all the hustle and bustle?
It's almost time for the opening ceremony.
Holy jeez, I better work fast. I think I got it all worked out. When it all comes together, Edna will think you're the worst guy in town. I just need a couple more pieces.
Well, don't go to too much trouble.
What do you mean? Oh. You got the time circuits fixed.
Not exactly. You see, I've been mulling things over, and in the timeline you're from...
The right timeline?
Yes, I've got a wife.
A great wife. Clara, and kids, and a dog, and a bitchin' time train, and...
And Edna? How does her story turn out? How does she...
I don't know, actually.
Oh, well, Edna ends up...
Dead. Is she? Wah. Let's go with this one.
You're not really supposed to know these things in advance. It's bad luck.
But you told me how my story turns out.
Yeah, but...
And it's not as if I'll be in a position to do anything about it once my younger counterpart's destiny has shifted. I imagine I'll be folded into the new timeline, and I'll probably lose all memory of the old
Okay.
one.
Maybe.
So tell me, just to satisfy my curiosity, what's going to become
Okay, I have to say happy. Because otherwise he could fuck it up. Let's just go with that.
She's doing great. She's got a full life, lots of friends, always busy.
She's got a fellow?
Sure, lots
Lots?
Lots of them.
She's a tramp.
No, what I meant to say was...
Let's start over. How does Edna end up?
Ah, okay, it has to be a lot miserable. Okay.
To be honest, she ends up kinda... sad.
Sad?
She lives with some cats in a dinky little apartment, and she spends most of her time yelling out
that's
the window at
her?
people, and collecting newspapers, and living in the
That's...
past.
Ah, okay. Right, that's her.
Perhaps we've been going about this problem the wrong way. Do we really have to completely obliterate my timeline so we can restore
Of course we
yours?
have.
Doc?
Maybe we could have the best of both worlds. I could be with Edna, but it could be a little bit, you know, more healthy.
Can you hear yourself? Do you know what you're saying? Let me remind you. Doc, she tried to erase your brain.
Oh, she was terrible, no argument. Horrible. Oh, but She started out with such pure intentions.
So did Nero. I don't believe this.
All I'm saying is, let's stop and take a breath. This elaborate plan to derail my younger self's love life, is the short-term misery worth the long-term gain? Maybe we can find a third.
Are you kidding?
One where everybody wins. What do you
That's
think?
not possible.
No. I'm sorry, Doc. I can't go along with what you're saying. You don't belong with Edna.
So you're determined to break us up, in spite of my stated wishes?
Basically, yeah.
It would be wrong.
Then there's nothing left to say.
It would be just so wrong.
Where are you going?
Why should it matter to you? Aren't you planning on overriding me?
Come on, Doc. Where is he going? There's the younger self. Okay. I think we have to talk to him now.
Hey, Emmett, what's keeping you?
No, hello, Michael. I guess I've got a mild case of stage fright. I'm about to play my big scene, you know? No telling how Edna's gonna react. Wish me luck. Oh, for Pete's sake.
Good job.
You've, got something on your suit.
Oh, so I have. Anti-stain formula, work your magic.
And now it should dissolve.
Emmett!
Just in the nick of time. Step back now. We're gonna need a little space here.
Oh, aren't you a vision? Like something that descended from the heavens.
Yes, I'm feeling a bit elevated at the moment. There's something I've just gotta ask you.
Wait, your tie's a bit crooked.
I've been holding it inside for weeks now, and I've simply gotta get it off my chest.
Oh.
Oh. Yes.
Uh-oh.
Yes!
My grandfather's suit!
My
It
formula.
worked.
Oh. Look! Turn your head! I'll be right back, and we can try this all over again.
It's Lathrop Brown!
Huh?
Trixie Trotter! How do you know this woman?
I don't. I mean, I listened to some of her records, and I may have taken a picture or two of her, but I...
Go on. Deny to the world that you know me. Perhaps it is true, but I know you. Oh, too well.
What is going on here?
You rich boys are all alike. You think material possessions can compensate for a broken heart. Well, you can take back your furs, and take back this gaudy diadem, too. I don't need your expensive presents. I need you. And more importantly, little Emmett Jr. needs you.
Well,
Edna.
Oh.
Edna me. Apparently you are not the man I took you for.
But I am, see? The mental alignment meter proves it. I am the man you fell in love with.
Let me see that card.
Come on, come on, come on. Yes! Degenerate criminal. Come on. Ding! Yes!
I should have known. A degenerate criminal.
What?
Get out of my sight! I never want to see you again!
Very cool.
That was rough, Emmett. I'm sorry you had to go through it, but things are gonna be okay. You and me can...
What?
Emmett?
That went off great, huh?
Yeah. Maybe too great.
Yeah.
Emmett! Emmett!
Go away.
Where is she?
Come on! Where are you? I'm sorry you had to go through that scene at the expo. Things didn't work out the way you expected. But Everything's gonna turn out okay. See, I know how this story turns out, and...
What? Oh, he's on the roof.
Story is over.
What?
Okay, Emmett, hold still. I know your emotions are running a little wild, but don't do anything crazy.
Emotions? What emotions? My emotions are dead. They say I'm crazy, got no sense, but I don't care. They may or may not mean offense, but I don't care.
Stop!
What are you doing up here?
Don't jump!
I wasn't gonna jump.
Then what do you...
This is where I come when I want to think.
Okay.
Oh.
When I want to be alone.
Oh.
Come on, get yourself together.
Well, I'm afraid there isn't any time for that. You need to act.
Can't you take a hint? I don't want you here. I don't need you.
You don't know what you need.
And you do?
As a matter of fact, yeah. You need...
This?
To give your system a jolt. Taking a thriller like Frankenstein.
Frankenstein. I tell you that my very life force is drained away, and you want to talk about Hollywood monster movies.
It's a very inspirational monster movie. Especially the scene where they bring the monster to life. There's this big gurney that lifts him up into the air, and see, there's this wild storm going on, and lightning crashing everywhere. It's amazing. And you just gotta see it, Emmett. It'll change your life.
Look at my helmet. Which light is flashing?
Yellow.
Apathy. I don't care about movies. I don't care about anything anymore. And I never will.
Don't give me that. You care.
Inventing.
You still care about inventing things.
Inventing is overrated. 99% hype, 10% fraud. Name one invention that ever did anybody
The light
any
bulb?
good.
How about...
The light bulb, the car, the telephone, everything is great. I will go with the light bulb.
Think about Edison and the light bulb. That was a great invention.
Although he stole it.
Yeah, might have been. If there was anything in this miserable world worth illuminating.
The automobile was a great invention, right? You love cars.
Yes. If I'm lucky, I may be struck by one today.
The telephone. Think how that invention has revolutionized the whole world.
Yes. Now a person can be rejected long distance.
Why is he so negative?
Help me out here.
You're getting on my nerves, Corleone. At least you would be if I still cared about anything.
We're all depending on you to pull it together. Why, you're gonna put Hill Valley on the map.
Oh, please. My greatest fear is that I'll end up frittering my life away in this miserable town.
Your heart's broken, I know. First breakup's a bitch, but you'll fall in love again, sooner or later. There's a woman waiting in the wings, and she's worth waiting for.
Spare me the platitudes. Now that Edna has turned my heart into a desiccated husk, I'm done with love. Forever.
Me? You care about me, Doc.
You?
Yeah.
You did this to me.
Did what?
I was perfectly content drudging away in my dad's law office. You show up out of nowhere, get me all excited about inventing, and disappear. 2 months later, you show up again, you trick me into making a hero out of myself and getting involved with Edna Strickland. Then you appear a third time and pretend to be my friend just so you can yank the rug out from under me and send me sprawling into the dirt.
Okay, I can work with that.
I loathe you, Michael Corleone. Or is that even your real name?
Sure it is. Of course it is.
Well, it's a dumb name. And I guess I'm dumb for getting all worked up over somebody with such a dumb name.
Marty. My name is Marty.
Oh, so everything you've told me's been a lie.
More or less.
Why? Why did you ruin my life?
did it for fun.
You ruined my life for
I think I have to do this.
Yeah, that's how I get my kicks.
Just provoke him.
Bastard! And all that time you spent building up my dreams, telling me I was gonna be a great scientist.
Yeah, what a laugh. Dreams are only for people with guts enough to follow them.
You're saying I don't have guts?
You? Look at you.
What do you know? A person like you? You don't know the first thing about me. I have more dreams in my little finger than you'll ever have.
Hey, daydreams don't count.
Daydreams? That's what they said to Edison. That's what they said to Einstein. That's what they said to
Dr. Frankenstein?
Yeah, and look what they accomplished. I'm sick of people telling me what I can and can't do. First my father, then Edna, now you. Listen to me, good. From now on, I'm living my life my way. I'm taking my own advice and I'm following my own ideas. My ideas. Do you hear me? My ideas. Great Scott. I've got it.
Got what?
The solution. My invention. I know how to make it work.
Mental alignment meter?
No, my airborne personal transport device.
The rocket car?
Not rockets at all. That was my mistake. The basic idea was sound, but the propulsion system was unworkable. But the lightning! Suddenly the answer is clear. It came to me all at once, like
a bolt of lightning?
Exactly! Static electricity! Super ionized static electricity powering the asynchronous oscillation of frictionless plates inside the... What's this stupid thing going on?
Emmett, you're you again.
Here I've been wasting my time with silly mind-reading tricks when there's serious science to be done. And the expo begins at 8!
Let's get the hell out of here before anything else happens.
What?
I said, let's get out of here before anything...
No! Are you okay?
Emmett!
What?
Can you climb up?
I'm afraid I can't find a convenient purchase for my upper limbs.
What?
No handhold.
Do we have anything?
Got anything useful on you?
Only my wallet. Oh, and this portable anti-stick, anti-stain formula. Don't.
And he dropped it. Okay. Wait. I have an idea. Let's get down the rope. Get this acid stuff. Acid. Come on, turn around.
Emmett's solution. This stuff's dangerous.
Okay, I don't know if this was the correct way to go.
I can't grab it from
Shit.
here.
Shit, this was a mistake, I think.
It's not going anywhere.
Shit, how do I get to the rope now? Need to get up.
Hold on!
Okay.
I wasn't planning on doing anything else.
Let's use this as a pendle. Wait, I need the bottle.
I don't think the spray would reach all the way over there.
Okay, I have to... Wait. Can I...
It's not going
No, I
anywhere.
wanted to jump there. What the hell? Can I... Okay.
Gotcha.
Let's get out of here.
Your pants, they're stuck.
Do something before we're crushed.
I know what to do. The pants, or the statue. I don't care.
What are you doing?
Trust me. Hold on.
Finally.
What did you say your name was again?
Marty.
Marty? Thanks.
Don't mention it.
Tungsten. The catalyst will need to be made out of tungsten, given the temperature within the converter will no doubt be intense. We'll have to harvest the filaments from all the light bulbs in my house.
Your invention. You think you can finish it before the end of the expo?
Think? I've got to. My future depends on it.
Then let's go.
Of course, the oscillating plates will need to be calibrated precisely. Even the slightest misalignment could cause the magnetic field to fluctuate in intensity, leading to sudden shifts in polarity. The results could conceivably be catastrophic.
Who cares?
My thought exactly. Science should be messy and unpredictable, or else where's the fun of it?
Alright. Here we go. Oh no.
Need a lift?
Mr. Sagan, got the kinks worked out of your car of the future?
Not all of them, but at least the DeLorean's mundane terrestrial functionality remains intact.
As usual, I have not the slightest idea what you're talking about. In fact, you remind me of someone I used to...
There, my dear, don't worry. I'm sure we'll all turn out well in the end.
Oh, he's gonna fuck it up.
Maybe for everyone else, but I suddenly feel very much like someone who's going to be alone and unloved for a very long time. Maybe I should get a cat.
Nonsense. I can state with nearly 100% certainty that you're going to have a long and fulfilling life.
How can you know that?
I think you'll find I know almost everything worth knowing about you and young Emmett. And his friends.
Oh, come on, Doc. Really?
Tell me, how much do you know about Michael Corleone?
Ah, shit. Oh, to be continued. In the final episode...
Again, I realized that it wasn't Edna that made my life miserable. It was science. She used my science to turn Hill Valley into a police state. If Emmett doesn't go through with a demonstration at the expo, his dreams of being a scientist will dim just enough for Edna to step back into his life and steer him down another path.
So?
Doc.
Back to the Future, the game to be concluded in out of time. Alright guys, we're at the end of the 4th episode. There's one left. So there's not much time left for you to vote for the next game. Either Batman or Game of Thrones. We already got a vote for Game of Thrones. This one is leading at the moment. And if it stays like that, the next game will be this one. You can still vote for Batman if you want to. And like I said, at the end I will be playing... at the end we'll be playing Walking Dead. Hit boy, I knew Edna was... Oh, yeah. She is. She really is. I'm not gonna read that out loud, but yeah, you're right. And I'm really curious to see what happens in the last episode. I will finish this game tomorrow at around roughly the same time like today. And then we can start the new week with a new game. And like I said, it looks like it will be Game of Thrones. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one as well. This was a little bit longer than the last parts, but only because yeah, it took me a while to get through the little puzzles. And like I said, I will be back tomorrow, and I hope I will see you guys later. Bye bye.